Hello everybody. Tonight we've got Kleezy's Mum Coin special. I guess that's, yeah, why don't I call it that? It's a FundMum special. He was a top donator last month. I want to thank Billy Butcher, Kleezy, and all the other people who donated last month. Kleezy was the one that donated the most, so he gets a special stream in honor of, you know, being the top donor of April. Thank you everybody for supporting your boy Mum. You can do it on Twitch if you want to watch me and don't want to donate directly because, you know, Twitch runs ads for me. And I make money that way as well. But thank you all. Kleezy won, I guess. And it's his night. He requests the Fighters Guild. Initially he requested the Knights of the Nine quest, but he changed his mind last night, so I oblige. 1 second. What's up, Lord of Cheesy? Welcome in. Lord of Cheesy's up there this month when it comes to donations and stuff. He's been really, really generous to me. Him and Mr. Jessica are in the running. I have no idea what this effect is that's on me. Is my soul still being trapped by when I fought Umbra? Oh, it's Feather. Okay. It's good to see you, Lord of Cheesy. How are you doing tonight? Let's go ahead and I'll let you choose because Kleezy's not here yet. Do we start in Shadenhall or do we start in Anvil? Anvil, it's a red guard, and I forget what quest he sends you on. Shadenhall, it's an orc that hates us, and that one is you go to a mine where a bunch of Fighters Guild members were sent to kill goblins, but they weren't sent with their own weapons. You say number 2? I think, did I say Anvil number 2? Did I say Anvil second? I would say if he picked Anvil, he would have just typed Anvil. Shadenhall is harder to spell. So we're doing Shadenhall first. Oh, he says no? Okay. So it is Shadenhall, because, you know, he would have seen Anvil. Let's go. Let's do this, Lord of Cheesy. We got a long night ahead of us. Took me several streams in OG Oblivion to do the Fighters Guild questline. We're gonna cut corners as much as we can, baby. My goal for this quest, this time around, is that everyone will die. What's up, Porter? Alright, Burrs Grokash.
What do you want, a job?
Yes.
If you want it from me, you'll have to join the Fighters Guild. Not that I'm sure you can cut it.
Now, he says that. But as you're going to see tonight and throughout this stream, I am possibly overqualified, even if I fit the low standards that he put on me, because the members of the Fighters Guild are borderline retarded. Let's go.
The Fighters Guild is always looking for new members. If you've got a clean record and don't have a bounty on your head, we may be able to use you. Are you interested in joining?
Yes, sign me up.
Good, I guess. You're now an associate in the Fighters Guild. Report to me or Azan in Anvil for contracts. And don't screw up.
Also, by the way, what do you guys think of the way the orcs look in the remaster? They kind of look comically ugly. Like, I like the direction they went in for Skyrim. Though I understand Oblivion, you know, even OG Oblivion, it's not necessarily going for photorealism. It's going for kind of a stylistic look. He's nodding along. He's hearing me. He's like, yeah, you know, I am ugly, but I am kind of comically ugly, but it is fitting in the universe. So I don't know. I like the way they look in Skyrim. They kind of look like more realistic orcs. Like, his mouth is just absurdly large here, isn't it? All right, what's the contract?
I suppose I've got something for you. We need a weapons shipment delivered to Desolate Mine. That's your job.
Alrighty. I'm ready.
Move your ass, boot.
So the thing is, you'll notice that the people that we are delivering these weapons to are already within Desolate Mine. Wow, Lord of Cheesy, you're right. They are pug people. Dude, the orcs in Oblivion.
Hello.
They're different from the other Elder Scrolls games. They've evolved into pugs. You're absolutely right. And you know what else that means, Lord of Cheesy? That means they have sleep apnea. We're developing the deep lore.
How are you?
Yeah, let's find an orc. We need to analyze their faces real quick.
Hey.
Before we continue, we have to find another orc. I don't want to look at Burz Krokash's face again. Not if I don't have to. There's other orcs in Shaden Hall.
By the Nine Divines, you're the grand champion of the arena. This is such an honor.
Hello.
Just fuck off. I know there's one in this house. I've actually never been inside this house. You need a key? Oh, you don't need a key. It's just a hard lock. Here we go. Look at this guy.
Fight well. I'm Maknak Rokamblug, the Riverside groundskeeper. Rogmesh, my wife, is the cook at the big house.
He is a pug. That dude's got a stubby snout. He's got the big wide mouth with like pug teeth. But, you know, like a pug, his lips don't go all the way around to the side of his face. You know, they're all kind of just in the front. He's even got kind of puggy ears, doesn't he?
Take care.
Lord of Cheesy says he'll never look at them the same. Me either, dude. Now every time I look at them, I'm going to think they should be like... Pugs snore while awake.
How can the gods let this happen?
Goodbye.
I know, the orcs are pretty ugly. That guy's having an existential crisis about how ugly the orcs are. I think they're kind of cute now. Let me look. We got a third orc to analyze.
Now get lost, or I'll pull your arm off.
Yeah, I mean, he's a fucking pug man. That's something a pug would say if they could talk. They need to be shorter. Alright, and now the real question here tonight, Lord of Cheesy, is you saw me go through the arena questline. How many times tonight am I gonna get completely derailed on a whole other thing while trying to complete the Fighters Guild questline? Lord of Cheesy says yes. Barren Cave. Desolate Mine. Is this my active quest? Yeah, okay. I remember Desolate Mine being more on the road. They really changed what the wilderness areas look and feel like terrain-wise, in my opinion. You know, this section north of Shaden Hall, it was hilly. It was more like, you know, rolling hills, it felt like. This feels much more like we're on the side of this mountain than it does in OG Oblivion. Felt more like, in OG Oblivion, it felt more like we were in the foothills beneath the mountain. Look, the goblins are even guarding outside of the fucking place. I wouldn't be surprised if the guy forgot to even give me the weapon shipment. It's still raining out here. Or in here. It's broken again.
Good that you made it. You should talk to Rihanna.
You must be the reinforcement from the guild. Good. I hope you brought weapons for us.
Her armor's wet, like she was out in the rain.
You've made it, and just in time. We've got trouble with goblins here. I'll take the bow. You give the weapons to my other two men.
Alright, lady.
Goodbye.
Ah, you've got the weapons. Let's talk about that weapons shipment you wrote. Excellent. I long to sink a blade into some goblin flesh.
I think he wants a hammer.
Ah, a hammer. Well, not my first choice, but it will suffice. Let's go. I'm waiting.
You're the one with the weapons shipment, right? Let's talk about that.
He looks even more like a pug with the helmet on. Like the nose is 100% puggy.
Good. I need a weapon. I'm looking forward to bashing some skulls in.
Let's give him a sword.
A sword, huh? Good enough for me. I'll split scalps instead of bash skulls.
Bro, they 100%...
Okay.
They're literally inside the goblin cave without any weapons. They didn't bring any weapons with them. I'm gonna dilly-dally behind them a little bit. Let them do their thing. Oh my god. Come on now. Bro. Alright, we're getting this third one up first. Can't win. It's in the right spot. It's in the right spot, man. Oh, thank God. 22 bucks. That, I don't even think that'll get me the amount of lockpicks that I used there. Alright, inside this rainy cave. What are you doing out here? There's a goblin behind you, lady. You gonna do anything about that? You doing okay? There you go. You got this, Rihanna. I can't really get at him because you're in my way. Alright, Rihanna, that was all on you. I'm not taking any credit for that one. She did it to herself, dude. What am I supposed to do? Also, she was holding her teammates. She had 2 keys on her. How are the other 2 supposed to get around here? She had the high ground and a range advantage. And she stands in the doorway, so I can't run in and help her. Where are the other 2? Alright, there's one of them. Goodness gracious, what a disaster. I need to make another area of effect spell when I have more money. Is that... What's he... Are you done? Is the mine clear?
Right. Let's get to bashing. Show
I'm
me
gonna...
to them.
I don't believe him. I'm gonna check the direction he just came from. That guy is a slacker. Alright, here's one dead goblin. Alright. My bad. Yeah, the Pugman lives, yep. Within the damp, windy, and rainy cave. Clouds shone overhead. I guarantee you that that high elf is dead at the bottom of this pit. How did those even get set off? Yeah, there he is. There he is. I found him. He's right there. This is always where he would die on in my other, like, regular Oblivion save. Desolate Mine is now clear of the goblins infesting it. Alright. Well, Birds Grow Kush. I'm not taking credit for these guys' death. Totally not racist? Yeah, dude, I'm not racist. Not racist at all against orcs or high elves. I'm not racist at all against stinky orbs or uppity high elves. I don't have anything against inbred Orsimer or fully weak to magic. He liked it. He liked that one. Fully weak to magic, Altimer. He said nice because he was probably thinking of his sister back home. Yeah, let's...
That was some good goblin bashing. What else you need? In the west, in Old Calovia, that's where men are men. That's the Gold Coast, Westweald, and Calovian Highlands.
You live in Shadenall, that's not Calovia, though.
Dead. Not bad.
Let me show you guys where Calovia is. Calovia. Gold Coast. So he's saying men are men in, you know, the coastal port town of Anvil, the destroyed city of Kvatch, the wine-sipping vampire-run Skingrad, and the richest town in all of Cyrodiil, Coral.
Add.
Literally, Cyrodiil's resort towns, basically. Breville, Leowin, and Shadenhall are where the real hard-working, manly men are, if you ask me. It's where the swamp folk live. And, you know, it is a little mountainous around Shadenhall, isn't it? They got the Valus Mountains and the Gerald Mountains. Does he... Hang on, does he say it?
I don't know you, and I don't care to know you.
He says it. I like it. Alright, Burrs. Your people are dead. Where is he?
Ah, how great. How do you do?
Where's Burrs? There he is.
Haven't you taken care of that weapons shipment yet? Those weapons won't deliver themselves.
They should have added audio for their lips smacking together while they're talking.
Well, you got the weapons there, but there were casualties after. Do better in the future or don't come to me for work. Here's your reward.
Bro, I literally couldn't have done anything better. One was standing in a doorway, letting a goblin kick her ass. The second one was standing at the bottom of a pit where he had activated logs that ran themselves over.
Nothing now, not at your rank. Go to it.
Alright, we gotta run all the way to Anvil. I don't know if the first Anvil quest is the one that has mountain lions. Is that Azan? What did they do to his hairline? Oh no, that's just some other guy. I was like, Azan had glorious hair.
Hello.
Alright. I should have a key to this door.
You may speak.
I'm Azan, head of the Anvil Fighters Guild chapter, and advanced blunt weapons trainer. A contract for you? I think I've got something that suits your experience. Arvina Phyllis has some problem with rats in her house.
Oh yeah, that's it.
You too.
Let's roll, boys. This is a fun quest. Shut up, Rano. Nobody cares about you. Damn, we're already 20 minutes into the stream. Give me a second here. Alright. Let's roll. I know where her house is, but why isn't the quest active? Why is it the arena? Why don't I have the quest that he just gave me? Am I retarded here? What's up, Kleezy? The first quest was a doozy. Lord of Cheesy, give the guy a summary. First of all, we discovered that orcs are pug people. They have been turned into pug men. Second of all, the Fighters Guild is retarded. Azan, give me my contract that you just gave me.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
It's my pleasure. Please continue.
Alright. Tell me about these rats.
Yes, rats. I'm sure she can explain it to you better than I. She lives here in Anvil. Go and talk to her. Good luck.
I was already on my way to do that, man.
That layabout? You can find him wasting time at the Count's Arms.
Ed.
Go take care of the
Okay. Yeah, I don't know who the fuck you're talking about. I thought he was telling me about the person who contracted me.
Hello.
Oh.
Rat problem.
Well met.
Imagine you sign up to be like a mercenary and you're sent to clear rats from someone's basement. Where is she? Oh, I'm not super tall anymore either. Did she just pick her nose? Did she just eat it?
Oh, you must be from the Fighters Guild. Good. I have a problem. It has to do with the rats in my basement.
What was that noise she made before I spoke to her? Kleezy says, what is my review of this quest line? Is it mid-tier? I'd say it's mid, but worth doing. It has a lot of the funniest moments in this game.
That's right. Rats. In my basement. And something has been killing them. It's horrible. My poor babies. You must do something. I don't know what I'd do without them. Their little pink noses, their scaly little tails. Oh, please get to the basement and find out what's happening. You can't imagine the fuss some people make. Please save my little rats.
Alright, Kleezy, what would people do in Edmonton if someone was keeping rats in their basement? Also, her house is gonna burn down. These embers are falling on her rug. Also, I just want to add, these rats are like mountain lion-sized rats. They should be very fine taking this mountain lion out on their own.
Oh, my poor little rats. Well, what have you found? Did you take care of my babies? What was going on down there?
There was a mountain lion.
A mountain lion? In my basement? But how? Oh, that's not possible. But it happened. Oh, what if there are more? What if it wasn't alone? Where there's one, there will be more. Find Pinarus Inventius. He's a hunter and knows this area inside and out. He'll know what to do. Please, go find Pinarus.
Yeah, we gotta kill some Khajiit. Yeah, why is she locking the mountain lion in her basement? Oh, I'll show you, Kleezy. I'll show you. Let me show you. You're way too far ahead of me, buddy. There's a hole. The mountain lion's getting in through the hole. Spoiler alert, everybody. Her basement has a hole in it that the mountain lion's getting in through.
Can you spare a coin?
No. Is she on skooma? I don't know. Maybe she should be. That would help her, you know, lose her edge. Alright.
What can I do for you?
Penis Inventus.
Pinarus Inventius, hunter, woodsman, and marksman at your service.
Penis Inventor. Tell me about the mountain lions around the city.
Mountain lions? Here. Odd. If they're around, I can find them. Come with me. A hunt will do us good and maybe make that old nut feel better.
That's one way to put it. There's a woman
hunting.
in distress. That old crazy old bag. Also, he's dripped out. He's got an elven shield, a dwarven chest piece, fur boots. He's got just regular old pants on, it looks like. Let me see. Oh, shit. What kind of sword is he holding? Also, kind of crazy. He's the top hunter in the area, and he's going around killing things with a dwarven sword. Doesn't even have a bow and arrow. What's up, 8-Bit? Oh, it's okay for not being around much. I mean, it's only been a few years. How have you been, 8-Bit? Also, I'm live on Twitch. Everybody's watching on Twitch right now. It's currently Kleezy's special because he was the top donor last month. This is a game you wish you played? Well, you can now play it. They remastered it. I always enjoyed the way the elven shield looked, by the way. The like shape of it is... I like the shape of it, and I like that red velvet texture on the back. Kleezy, 8-Bit cheers you on. They said cheers to Kleezy. So you can't wear the dwarven chest piece without the greaves, because then you just have like the loincloth part of the armor. There's like a curtain that goes around the back that goes with that. It looks really cool in OG Oblivion. I don't know how it looks in this one, because from what, like, the chest piece looks like it goes down too far. It's gonna cover up the curtain part, which is much more of like a waist cape or skirt. The mountain lions are literally right outside the city, by the way. They're actually pretty friendly. These might be Khajiit. They might be on Moon Sugar or something. I don't think there's any mountain lions in the area. Because some Khajiit species look like this. Oh, thank you so much, Lord Cheesy. I think Lord Cheesy is now the top donor this month.
If they're out here, they'll be in this area. I can't imagine there are more than 4 of them. Let's take care of this.
Okay. Where are they? Where might they be?
Die, damn you!
There we go.
I think that'll be all of them. Can't imagine more in this area. You can go tell Arvina this is all taken care of. Good hunting.
Kleezy asks, how do you know which are Khajiit? So one of them sits around all day licking their own butthole, and the other one are mountain lions. But wait, the white horses are supposed to look way different from that. They made them gray. OG Oblivion white horses have like a white mane, And they, like, glow, basically. Also, hang on, this is an important moment. Yeah, they gave him buttholes. It is Oblivion. Sorry, guys, it was very important. Oblivion's horses have massive buttholes. That was science? Yeah, dude, it was scientific. It's still Oblivion, folks.
Oh, my poor little rats! You've
What about
got
him?
to take care of those mountain lions!
Oh yeah? Like feed him or something?
You think you've gotten rid of them all? You do? Well, you haven't! There's one in my basement right now! Go get it!
Alright, alright. Chill, chill, chill. You know what I like about Umbra is that it always kind of looked like the sword from Shadow of the Colossus. Very easy. I've killed the second mountain lion in Arvina Dalis' basement. I should tell Arvina. Did they include the hole? Like, the hole should be on the inside. Oh yeah, there it is. Also, hang on. The fact that fungus are growing here means that this hole's been there for quite a while. So I'm gonna have to put some of this blame on Arvina Dalis. You know, she's letting a hole in her basement sit there for a while, and her cute little rats could just run out. Or, you know, have Khajiit crawl in through a hole as they're known to do.
Oh, thank the gods you killed that thing! Oh, this is ridiculous. Someone's out to get me, to get my poor babies! I'll bet it's that Quillweave next door!
Quillweave.
She's the one. She's never liked me or my sweet little pets. I know it's her. I've even seen her sneaking around in back of my house at night. She thinks she's so smart. She and all the other women. I'll show her. I want you to keep an eye on her. Find out what she's up to.
Alright.
Please save my little rats.
So Quillweave, definitely an Argonian. Because a normal Khajiit wouldn't put mountain lions in danger of stealing their own meal, which would be those rats. Because, you know, Khajiit are known for eating rats, licking their buttholes, and not wanting to share. Are they getting into the city walls? It's a good question.
Good afternoon.
How do you do?
Gorgo.
Not you.
Sure.
I wasn't trying to talk to you. Fuck off.
Sishani, the old sea captain and rover. Now a ship owner and fat cat. Pleased to meet you.
It's pretty unfortunate to be a Khajiit and have a lion's mane, but still be balding. How does that work out?
Farewell.
This dude is like the lion version of Frank Costanza. Where'd she go? Wait, why are you following me around, Wilbur? What could I possibly steal? This is a fucking inn, dude. Alright, Quillweave, where are you at? There she is.
Yes.
Yeah. Tell me about these mountain lions.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not sure what you're accusing me of, but don't do it without any proof.
Is that a warning?
Go ahead.
I got this.
Ugh, that's foul. Please, is that so?
This is not looking good here.
No, you should be ashamed. Well, that's just talk. You should be ashamed.
There we go.
Really? No, you can't you. Remarkable.
Alright.
You're good.
I am good, thank you. I just can't get
Farewell.
more out of her. Can you go? Can you go? Can you go? Do your thing. Alright, fuck this. That one looked like a cat or a dragon you killed in Skyrim. Sorry, I'm still fixated on mountain lions. I got this. Let's go to midnight. Maybe 9 p.m. There she is. I have to be careful not to be seen by her. Hey, I caught her. I caught you, you bitch.
Yes. What can I do for you?
I saw you outside Arvina's house.
You what? Well, I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about. I would never go skulking about. Fine, you've got me. I figured if I left some rotten meat outside, the nasty little things would come out, and the guards would take care of them.
She didn't really give me any, like, chance to interrogate her. She really just gave it up right away. She's like, I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, I did it.
Mountain lions? In her basement? I just wanted to lure her vermin outside. I didn't mean to hurt anyone, except the rats. Please, don't tell her. And if you can keep this our little secret, I can make it worth your while. There's a bit about acrobatics I can teach you. Give it some thought.
Alright, hang on 1 second.
Goodbye.
Let me look at what can I get through acrobatics in this one. In OG Oblivion, you can get like backflips. The other one teaches you personality, believe it or not, even though she has a horrific personality. Acrobatics. Something like, or like speechcraft. Something under personality. Alright, I have apprentice, you can dodge. Journeyman can jumping consumes less. I can jump over the surface of water. Expert. And then master. Take much less damage when falling. Let me look at the other one. It's like speechcraft. I think I'm gonna go with speechcraft. I need to get that first one. Also, Quill, give me your fucking... How much money are you spending on that meat? That's like $20 worth of steaks at least, right there.
So, did you follow her? She's behind it, isn't she? Tell me what you found out!
Goodness, lady. She was behind it.
I knew it! That swit! Oh, I'll get her. You just wait. Must have taken some fast talking to get her to confess.
Not really.
Maybe I can teach you a little bit more about how to talk to people. And of course, here's the payment for the contract. Thank you.
Alright, let's see. How much personality did I get? She didn't really give me much. It just said I increased once. Or something. Let me see. Also, this is my favorite song in the game. I don't know how much more it went up by. I think 3, actually. But you guys want to kill our rats? Yeah, call 187 Rosetta Stone.
Good to see you.
No, it's not. You don't even like me. Let me see here.
Welcome to Anvil. That's why things are so peaceful here. Just look around, and there's a town guard.
Why are you advertising the town to me?
Go ahead. Be seeing you.
That guy's really friendly.
I hope I can help.
I did the contract.
I'll need someone who's at least an apprentice.
I did the contract.
You've done well so far. I hereby promote you to apprentice. Good luck.
Did I not get paid any money? Nobody paid me for that. They just taught me how to talk to people.
Looking for more work, eh? Good. Got a contract for you. I'd like you to go talk to Norbert Lels. here in Anvil.
Did I even get paid for delivering the weapon shipment?
He runs Lel's quality merchandise here in Anvil. He's been having problems with break-ins, though, and he's hired us to put a stop to it.
All right.
Take care of
Kerwin
Lel's.
was sparring with some other Fighters Guild
Lord of
members.
Cheesy says no. I don't think I did. The Fighters Guild doesn't even pay you. No wonder they're fucking losing to the Blackwood Company. Alright, so in my OG Oblivion copy of this, Quillweave, like, she was stalking me through the town.
What is it now?
And she followed me all the way into Norbert Lel's shop. And she helped me with that quest. Wait like 14 hours real quick. Like, she beat the shit out of the people. Also, Kleezy, Mikko Rantanen got another hat trick tonight. The Stars beat the Jets 3-2. And Mikko Rantanen had another hat trick. All 3 goals were his. Is it too early? No, it's 12 p.m. What the fuck? Why is this door why is this shop locked?
Greetings! Welcome to Lel's Quality Merchandise. We have a wide range of goods to suit your needs.
They even made his eyes
perhaps you saw
so
the
close.
sign outside? A slight mistake, you know. Bit of bad luck there. So, what can I do for you?
His eyes are like crossed even. In OG Oblivion, they're way too close too. Tell me about the break-ins.
I've lost a great deal of merchandise over the last few months. I keep replacing it, but they keep stealing it. New locks on the doors be damned. They always come at night after I've gone to bed. Maybe a mage transports them inside. You can just stay in the shop overnight. Good luck. I'm going to wait at the flowing bowl until this mess is settled. I know I can trust you to keep the place safe.
Tell me about yourself.
I am Norbert Lels. How may I help you?
Okay, thank you.
As I said, I'll need you to stop these thieves from breaking into my store. It only seems to happen at night. Take care.
Alright, so I say we rob this place clean, right? We're gonna have it all to ourselves. What's he got in the lectern? Nobody's in here. He doesn't have anything worth. Oh, there's a repair hammer. Let's use that. He's not even paying me for this, so why not? Yeah, joke's on him. I'm the thief now. It's only worth 40 bucks. He doesn't really have good stuff. He has a thing that's worth $7 in his display case. With $3 in here? What are they even robbing him of, dude? He doesn't have anything. Like, to be frequently robbing a man who doesn't have, like, a good... Like, if they can magically teleport themselves inside of places, why would they magically teleport themselves inside of the worst store in Cyrodiil? Kleezy says it's like the homeless breaking and entering into other tents. They do that, though. Homeless people do that shit. They rob from each other all the time. It's crazy. Really opening this? Why is it falling so slowly? I want to launch it. Oh, I only gave it a nudge. Whatever. Oh, they have a letter? Your last payment was 10% short. I've allowed your debts to accumulate too long. Pay the full debt by next Friday or I'll be forced to sell my wares elsewhere. I'm taking that. That's blackmail right there. That's interesting. So is he getting his merchandise from thieves as well? Like, or maybe the people robbing him are collecting on debts. How about that? He's the thief. He hired us to... Wait. He didn't hire us because we don't get paid for this. Oh, look, there they are.
Are you here to chat? No time to talk. Go away.
I love the mithril armor.
Just go away.
Do your
This
work.
ends here.
I didn't have to attack them.
You die. Here. You will never take me
They're kind of weak.
Die, damn you.
Let's get this over with. Die, damn you.
Anyway, I'm loading. I wanna question them. If they're not hostile. Like what? Why do I have to protect them from? Right? Like, can I reason with them?
Must have been the wind.
Oh, now they're hostile. Okay. I was able to talk to them. This looks like a good place to actually train my block.
I fought mud crabs more fearsome than you.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
Well, they were hostile that time. I'm taking the mithril armor. It's one of my favorite armor sets. I wish they had it in Skyrim, because it's the Nordic armor. That's what the Nordic armor is in this. Oh yeah, that's a good look. You'll notice it has the like hawks that you see on all the Nordic ruins. What's up, Cam? It's good to see you, dude. Kleezy says he was amazed the first time he put on the mithril armor. Yeah, it's a good look. There's another set of armor you can get from a Fighters Guild quest. That's one of the drippiest ones. It's basically ebony armor, but it's light armor, and it's all like blue. Where did he say it would be? Yeah, the Mithril is a good look.
Were you able to take care of my problem with break-ins?
I hope so.
You've gotten them? Wonderful. But their names are familiar to me. All of those men have worked for me.
His eyes are
amazing.
in
I
nowhere.
even trusted them to open up the shop in the mornings. I can't imagine what turned them to a life of crime. Sad. Well, here's your payment. Anvil's a port town. That's why you'll see items here you won't find in the Imperial City. The captains keep an eye out for special items for me. Good day.
The Imperial City is a port town. Let's investigate something real quick. I'm thinking of Leowen. So I'm going on my first, or I guess this is my second side thing tonight. We're going to the Imperial City waterfront. Let me show you guys something. I could be wrong. I don't want to say it until we're there. All right, notice the ships, right? In the waterfront. These are ocean-faring vessels. Clearly a place meant as a harbor for ships to come in and out of and all that stuff. Even when we do the Bloated Float questline, we end up at sea. Now, let's go to Leowen. AKA the place where this river supposedly meets the sea. Anvil has your favorite home base? I actually never did that quest, Cam. Where you get free roommates. Maybe we'll do it later. It doesn't even connect to the ocean. Let's go all around Leowen. Like, this is where it says that it should connect to the ocean. Like, there should be a bridge here, or gates, you know? In lore, through the middle of Leowen, the river passes, and there's, like, gates that allow the ships to pass through on their way to the Imperial City. But in practice, there's a little creek that's way too shallow for those ships to get through. Let's keep looking. Yeah, see, like the city literally sits in the middle of the river. An underground tunnel, maybe? Yeah. In an underwater tunnel for the ships to go through. Submarine. Yeah, no, not here either. Nobody ever mentions this either. I think I'm the only one that has ever brought that up. Because I'll listen to videos of people talking about quests that involve this shit and lore, and nobody ever brings up that you can't actually access the Imperial City from the ocean. What's up, Harley? Sent TTV. That TTV, I assume, means you're on Twitch. Most of the viewers right now are watching on Twitch and chatting with me there. This is Kleezy's special. He donated the most last month. We're completing the Fighters Guild questline. Yeah, did you know that the river to the Imperial City doesn't actually go to the ocean? There's no way to the ocean from the Imperial City. Cam says they love the Anvil Rat Lady. You just missed that quest. Yeah, what did the guy pay me, by the way? Did he pay me at all for...
Hello there.
Did I miss that? Like, did I miss the payment? Skills in gold from the lady. She only gave me skills. It's going pretty well for me. Or for you. How about me, Harley?
Well, here's
it's going okay. I'm having a good night. The lady's hitting on me. Oh, he gave me 300 bucks? Okay, good. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
How do you do?
My mind was elsewhere. I was thinking, I was like, that river doesn't go to the ocean, does it?
Good day.
Alright, Azan.
You've got duties to attend to.
I do?
Looks like it's time for a promotion.
Alright, it is.
Due to your performance, I name you Journeyman of the Fighters Guild. I'm sorry.
Do I have another quest?
You're needed in Coral.
Alright, let's get a Coral. My symptoms. Yep. My symptoms. Are there any gold bars?
Yes?
In Oblivion? Anybody know this?
Hi there.
I want to look at something else. How long have I been playing Oblivion? I've been playing it since I was a little kid. Since the OG Oblivion came out, my copy on PS3 is still in the Blockbuster case. I actually have it in my room with me. It's my treasured possession. It's the first game I ever got into.
Walk with virtue, friend.
That guy he's usually not nice right off the bat. What's up, Felina Danton? Where are you going? Get back here.
Greetings. I see you've been keeping yourself busy. This is good. I believe it's time for you to perform some duties for your guild.
Also, Cam, believe it or not, this is like really rare, but my copy of Oblivion from Blockbuster for the longest time still had the like guidebook in it, but it went missing somewhere along the way. I don't know where it is, but imagine that. Imagine how valuable that would have been. A Blockbuster copy of Oblivion with the guidebook still inside it. Like nobody's had stolen it before I got it.
We are a brotherhood, a family. What affects one of us affects us all. Fighting, drunkenness, dereliction of duty are not tolerated. I would like you to speak with Modrin Orion. He will assign you any duties that are currently pending. Good luck to you.
Cam says she looks really good. She looks way too young. She's supposed to be an old lady.
Be seeing you.
Why are you running up to me, dude? Fuck off. Alright, Modrin.
What do you want? I suppose you've come looking for duties, huh?
Alright, I'm not looking for them. I was sent here for duties.
Duties for you. Fine. I'll speak slowly so you can keep up. I want you to contact Maglir.
His mustache is kind of unevenly shaven. Maglir? Fuck Maglir, dude.
He's one of your Fighters Guild brothers, but he's defaulted on a contract. We can't allow that. Makes us all look bad.
Defaulted? How?
He didn't finish out a contract in Skingrad. Suppose I shouldn't be surprised. He's raw like you.
Me?
Go and find out what's wrong with him.
You'd send me, a guy that you also doubt, to... You expect me to default as well. And you're gonna send me to go and check on this?
Yes. Maglir. Find him. See why he defaulted. I swear, I've scraped things off the bottom of my boots that were smarter than you.
Alright, thank you.
Don't just stand there. Move.
Surely he's had some pretty intelligent things on the bottom of his boots, right? I like Skingrad a lot. This quest is tough. Harley says, what about streaming so far? What do you mean about that, Harley? And with Magler, no, Cam, he's in the wrong line of work if he can't be doing these jobs because of his family. He's not just a family guy. He ditches his contract. It's also like partially because the guild sends him out on his own as a new guy to go and do this like hard mission. So like there's a thing where they underdid it, but he could have just not done this job, and then he defaults and goes to the Blackwood Company, where he starts fucking taking drugs, and he's a douche.
What? What is it, brother? They send you to find me?
Yeah.
I'm Maglia. What do you want?
You're defaulted, buddy.
Defaulted? I suppose so. I'm not paid enough to do the job. I was supposed to find Brennus Astus's journal.
What about it?
That was my job. They said it was in Fallen Rock Cave. You ever been in there? Didn't think so. I'm not going back. Not for that kind of money. If you care that much, you go find it. The contract's yours. It's not worth it for what the guild is paying. I've got a family to think about.
Alright, so I'm only going to cover for him so you guys can see how big of a piece of shit he is.
Whatever.
Because even if you cover for him, he still screws you over.
How are you?
And he acts like he didn't. I doubt that they fixed that in the remake. When did I start streaming? Probably 4 years ago now. I started streaming actually during like COVID stuff because my girlfriend at the time was very alone in college, and I also needed to stay up till 5 a.m. So like me and her always enjoyed playing video games together. So I would do the streams as a way to play with her and give her something to, you know, keep company and kind of be there for her in that time while she was like isolated from all the lockdown shit they did. And, you know, I also had to be there for my brother and stay up till 5 a.m. So I would stream until 5 a.m. and just play some Souls-likes. I started with Mortal Shell, and then I started playing Battlefront, Dark Souls 3, Dreams. Yeah. Yeah, and then I just kind of stuck with it. It's been a fun time. Cam's giving me a crown in the chat. Thank you, Cam. Yeah, you know, like Magler could have just asked. He literally across the street from the bar he's soiling himself in. He is another fighters guild where he could have gone in there and been like, "Hey, I need some help with this contract." Did he ever even try to do that? Yeah, it's a long time journey. You're right, Harley. I only recently started on Twitch. I've been doing it on YouTube for a while, but I got monetized pretty recently on Twitch, and you know, I'd say in total I've made probably like $50 over like 2 months now that I've been monetized. Has it been 2 months? So around, I think it might have been around the beginning of March. Alright, these guys are way more difficult in OG Oblivion. This one I had to run through, grab the journal, run out. Which I might do just for the sake of time. There's definitely a quest we can save time on. Let's get the ectoplasm. We're going to need it for a future quest. We can always summon Unk to come and back us up. Cam says I have the character of a pro streamer. Thank you. I've been doing it for a while. It took me time. Also, there's another one about rats. When I first ran into this, I was like, are all of the quests about rats? But yeah, various studies on the fauna of Cyrodiil. The Cyrodiilic rat appears less aggressive than its counterpart in various other provinces. Equally at home in a basement dwellings, caves, ruins, or grasslands. Though once thought to be intelligence, they are social creatures. I believe this one is actually... Yeah, this one's about minotaurs, actually. Called billies by many of the local farmers, but is... And then this one's Landray. So the one, though thought to be intelligence, they are social creatures, often appearing in groups numbering 20 or more. The largest male dominates this clan structure and seems to have breeding rights with all females of reproductive age. Younger males will often challenge the older dominant males in a fight to the death. Their horns lock the two... Oh, it says minotaurs. I missed the part about minotaurs, but I read from their like breeding habits that they were like I gathered that they were minotaurs. Oh well, I'm not as... My brain can't be flexed, I guess. Who is hitting me? Oh, it's a mud crab. Yeah, important rat lore, yep. May you have a look at my Twitch? Yeah, you can go ahead. It's... My Twitch is linked in the pinned comment in YouTube, Harley. Go right on ahead, buddy. Also, I gotta say, this place isn't that bad. In the remaster, it doesn't make Maglier seem like he has that good of a point. In OG Oblivion, the monsters in there are way more difficult. They're really spongy. Zombies are super difficult to kill in OG Oblivion. There's something out here already waiting for me. There's enemies nearby. Kleezy bought another premium gay token. Nice. Kleezy's been paying for gay premium when he could have been getting it free for years. He is Canadian. I mean, there's plenty of supply there. Why am I being chased by? I'm under attack. And it says there's enemies nearby. You said you can't find it? My Twitch is FalloutUrMum. Same. I'm surprised, like, it's literally pinned in the YouTube chat. I can paste the link for you, Harley. There you go. Oh, Kleezy and Cam are currently watching ads on Twitch. Let me know when you're out of the ad breaks, please. That way I don't do anything important while you aren't seeing it. There we go. Lord of Cheesy says, oof. Did Lord of Cheesy just get ads? I wish it would give you all ads at the exact same time. Oh, no? Okay. Red Bull, okay.
Hello.
Kleezy got the Red Bull ads. Cam got the Burger King ads. Also, Kleezy, didn't you buy a sub? I think what happened was the same thing that happened with Mr. Jessica. I think Mr. Jessica went to buy subs, and she clicked the gift subs and ended up buying a bunch of other people's subs, and not herself one. Oh, you appreciate that I have a pretty good amount of viewership, Harley? Thank you. I'm glad you're
still
enjoying
around.
it.
I've told you why I defaulted on the contract. Not too much else to be said about it. Do what you must.
I got his journal.
You found it, huh? Good work, I guess. Well, take it back to Orin then. He can pay you on the contract. Tell him what you want about me.
Oh, wow. Lord of Cheesy has gifted subs to people. Did you give one to... Hang on, did you give one to Kleezy and Mr. Jessica? That's really awesome. What are the ads, Kleezy? Paying forward the gift they got from Mr. Jessica to Kleezy. Oh, okay. So Lord of Cheesy got a sub from Mr. Jessica and they gave it to Kleezy. Okay. So Kleezy now has the sub that Jessica tried to buy herself. Oh, thank you for following me there as well, Harley. Alright, I'll tell him you did the job.
Thanks. I'm not trying to shirk my duty, but it used to be 2 or 3 men would be on this. I like the guild, but I've got a family to consider.
Harley asks why I don't use a webcam. People are asking that more and more. Maybe I should.
Hope nobody tries to get away with anything when Captain Dion is around.
I just feel like I'm not the star of the show here. You know, I feel like I would distract from the game. You know I have a connection with you guys, and we enjoy talking to each other. But I feel like people come not to see me, but to see the game.
Have pity on an old war veteran.
Alright, let's see here. Cheerwine cam? Yeah. Actually, the Cheerwine Festival's coming up soon.
Has made an alliance with House Dress.
Also, I learned something today. I think there's only like a 7-year gap between the events of Morrowind and the events of Oblivion. Somebody correct me on that, but I heard that in a video. Like, somebody was saying that the guy in the jail would have been in the jail with the player character from Oblivion. And they've only been in here for like a little bit.
Why are you talking to me? Shouldn't you be finding Maglier?
Like the dark elf that roasts you at the beginning? Yeah, Maglier did his job, buddy.
So, I assume you've dealt with Maglier. Tell me about why he defaulted on his contract.
He didn't default.
You've got the journal. Good. So, what happened in Skingrad?
He didn't default. Here's the journal.
He didn't? This doesn't sit well with me. Not well at all. Still, the job got done. Let's hope your friend Maglier has learned a lesson here.
Harley says that's totally fair enough. Playing with no distraction. That's a great plan. Isn't that crazy, Kleezy, that Morrowind is only like 5 years apart from Oblivion? I never even knew that one.
Back for more work, are you? Good. Some of our boys are causing trouble in Leowin.
Oh, I hate this one. This is my least favorite fighter skill quest.
Some of your brothers have been getting rowdy at the local You're looking for Relian, Vantus Prelius, and Dubak Groshog. I haven't had any trouble with them before. I'll be waiting.
Maybe I can kill them all. Yeah, the Empire in Morrowind, in like their armor, the art style, is so drastically different than it is in Oblivion.
Hello.
Wait, you played Morrowind but never played this one? Wow, I'm surprised you never played Oblivion. Harley asks why I don't use something instead of a cam. I mean, I'm not really into like VTuber shit or anything like that. Like, if it's not me, then there shouldn't be anything in my, like, for me at least. $200 for GTA 6? No way, dude. I'm not paying that. Even, I'm gonna say this now, don't donate me money to buy GTA 6, because I probably am not gonna play it.
Send me a drink, barkeep, and make it quick.
Oh, they're essential? Damn. I wish I could kill them.
One from me.
Your Fighters Guild. Get them out of here.
Causing trouble?
Causing trouble? Yes. Causing much trouble. Scaring customers. Breaking furniture. Bad, bad men. So much dirt and so little time. Pause but a moment, and you'll be drowned in the tide. Trash, mud dust.
That was a poem.
We all love Count Marius and his father before him, Arcabe, and now his new wife, so beautiful, and so
what is she
she
going
knows
on about?
just how the county should be run. But listen to me, calm.
You'd be mocking
So
Staples and
it's
Orsini.
kind of funny that she praises the
Go back to
Countess
your sty, pigman.
because the hang on.
Go back to your sty, pigman.
The Countess tortures and kills
What do you
Argonians.
want?
I'm tired of working with you anyway, and you're a lousy swordsman, Relian. It's not wise to interrupt us in the middle of our discussion.
Also, Kleezy says, my sister gave me her old Morrowind when she got Oblivion. Then when I could buy my own game, Skyrim was out. Yeah, that's fair. Do you guys want to hear the story of how I got into Oblivion?
I don't think so. I'll tell you
Oh,
what
he
the
doesn't.
real trouble is. It's trying to pay my debtors when there's no work. It's my wife taking in wash to buy food. That's been the state of things since the Blackwood Company began moving in. I spit on them. Mercenaries sent by the Emperor to reclaim territory in Black Marsh. When they failed, they came back and set up shop. They've been undercutting us on contracts ever since, and they've no qualms about accepting jobs no guild member would be caught dead doing.
Lord of Cheesy says he would like to. Alright, hang on. This is going to be a tedious one, so I'll...
Oh? We must?
I'm telling him that
Well,
I
last
stop.
I saw, you didn't outrank me, journeyman. I suggest you mind your manners and your own business.
You need work to keep busy.
A brilliant idea. Orion only sends his best these days. Tell you what, you go find us some paying work and we'll happily go about it.
Ugh. These guys are a bunch of retards because they're in debt and they're fucking looking for work. So what they do is they go to the bar and get drunk and smash it up all day, accruing more debt. Wow, Kleezy found a whole new premium gay emote. Look at all that. I don't even know what that means. Does Kleezy want to hear? This is his special if he wants to hear the story of how I got into Oblivion.
Jobs would be great.
All right.
Get out of here. We don't need you around.
Fuck off, dude.
Your
should've stayed in
Fighters Guild.
Hammerfell.
Get them out of here.
No, I'm not interested in being a VTuber, Harley. Fighters Guild jobs?
For the Fighters Guild. Try Margart. If she's not at home or at the Five Claws, she's probably out looking for alchemical ingredients.
Also, Kleezy, I don't think that's...
Make them leave now.
I don't think that's Ela Klein. It doesn't look like her. It's too... not thin enough. But yeah, what got me into Oblivion was, I was watching my brother play it. I saw Eric fighting in the arena, I think it was. And then my brother Andrew...
How are you?
...is off in, Anvil or something. I was like, hey, can you go fight in the arena? And he goes and tells me... He's pulls up the map. He goes, the arena is all the way over here, and I'm all the way down here, so it'd be a long ways to get there. You know, obviously you could fast travel, but you didn't tell me that. And it blew my mind that there was a game big enough. And I was like, I kind of just want to go into the woods of this game and check out all the shit between the arena and that city. And I did, and a week later the rental was up, and one of my brothers bought me the game. I forget which one.
It has no master.
They bought it from Blockbuster.
I take it you want something. Well,
And then
what
I
is
just
it?
played it like crazy. Alright, Margart.
My name is Margart. Professionally, I'm a trade consultant. I offer advanced mercantile training, by the way. But my real passion is alchemy. I love brewing up new and interesting potions, just for fun. It's a pity my busy consulting and training schedule leaves me little time for gathering ingredients.
Alright, what do you want, lady?
And heavens forfend
Sure,
that
it's
my
info.
husband Itar devote a few minutes from his all-consuming hobby.
What's his hobby?
Stirring up trouble between Khajiits and Argonians to help me find ingredients.
Kleezy says he misses renting Blockbuster games. Yeah, I wish there was a thing like that now. Fighters Guild jobs.
I suppose I've got something I could use the guild's help with. I need ogre teeth and minotaur horn for my alchemy experiments. They're tough to get, but I prefer fresh, and I'll pay well. And I just don't trust those Blackwood Company folks.
All right.
I'm not sure about
Tell me
you
about
either. Tell you what, if you bring me back 5 portions of ectoplasm, I'll give my business to the guild.
Already.
That's my offer.
I know where to get it, if not.
You too.
Fuck you. You too. You too. I only have 2 portions. I need 5, so I only have to get 3 more.
Have you found?
Let's find.
Seeing you.
Let's find her husband.
Hello.
Oh, what's this guy doing here?
What?
Have you?
Lewin.
I'm sure there's an abundance of exotic ingredients. Please, go on. Come back when you've got... You too.
What did she say her husband's name was? Start with an E. I want to find out. I want to find him and ask him about what his hobby is.
Good evening.
She has no pants. At least she has legs, though. That's a step up. No, Harley, I'm not interested in buying art. Is this him? This looks like a Nordman. Itar sounds right.
I'm Itar. Say, did you hear what that Argonian said? What's his name? You know who I'm talking about. He said any Argonian can kick any Khajiit's butt to breakfast any day of the week. You believe that? I think he's wrong. I know Khajiit can kick Argonian butt. Anytime, anywhere. And you can tell everyone I said so.
So this is his hobby, is riling up shit to watch Argonians and Khajiit fight each other.
There's nothing new I can tell you about. I think it's a disgrace that Argonians can swagger around Leowin, boasting how they whooped this Khajiit silly and beat that Khajiit to a pulp.
What a joke. This guy is so fucking
Good
funny.
day.
He just goes around being like, oh yeah, Khajiit can't fight Argonians. Then he goes to Khajiit and goes, you know, that Argonian said he could whip your ass. Let's go to Anvil. Where spirits have lease? No, not that one. What's the other one? There's 2 ghost quests in Anvil, believe it or not. Also, if you find the journal that belongs to the guy that you find in the lighthouse with the Dark Brotherhood questline, you can find that he's responsible for the ship that we're about to go on.
The Nords have always been protective of their territory. It's no wonder they get involved in these
They're
disputes.
standing so close to each other.
Take care. Be seeing you.
Yeah, you can 100% say goon and not cuck. I think goon is less vulgar than cuck. Is this something we're going to have a discussion about? Should we have a court of mum?
What's going on with you?
They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of imperial goods in the land of the Altmer.
It seems Somerset Isle has become a much more dangerous...
We're looking for a lady. I think it's a dark elf lady. You can literally jump over the walls in this. Oh, fuck. How did I fix that growth problem? I don't know. It just went away. I didn't do anything about it.
Afternoon.
Come to bother me with a war story, Redguard?
I think we're in for some...
How goes it?
How do you feel about Oblivion, Kleezy? Yeah, when I loaded the game, it was gone. The Sea Tub, Clarabella. I think this is the one.
More fighting for the Lords? This is sad news.
Goodbye. Greetings.
Ah, shit. I was reading the chat. I ran off the ledge. They really need to build a ramp. Somebody, really, there isn't many ways to get up if you fall off. Now I think of it.
Oh,
People could drown.
This is a travesty. A complete and utter travesty. The crystal ball is just sitting there in the hold, and nobody...
Alright, I'll go.
Of course you can't. Nobody ever wants to help. That's the... Wait, did you actually say you'd help me? Oh, how wonderful. I can't thank you enough. I've been going out of my mind ever since my crew was murdered. This is my ship, you see. The Serpent's Wake. I hired the crew to sail to Somerset Isle to retrieve a family heirloom. My mother's crystal ball. They made the journey and arrived back all right. But then, someone murdered them. All of them. Now, the crystal ball is in a chest in the ship's hold. Get the crystal ball and return it.
Alright. So you can actually find a journal in the basement of the lighthouse from a guy who's like a psycho in the Dark Brotherhood questline. And if you read his journal, he talks about killing everyone on the ship. And Kleezy, you liked cutlasses. This is where the good cutlasses are. You just have to have an enchanted weapon to fight these guys. Ectoplasm, where's their swords? They drop, like, fine cutlasses. Who's the captain? Which level did she say it was on? Ring of Frost Shield, I'll take that. Over encumbered, how heavy was that ring? I'm gonna drop this mace. I like the fine steel mace quite a bit, but I don't really need it. I don't need the steel short sword either. I think its cutlass fell through the wall. His sword's pretty big, Kleezy. It's like a two-handed sword. There's one. Fine steel cutlass. There we go. Now I'm over encumbered again. Let me show you guys the fine steel cutlass. Only does 6 damage, but you know, Umbra's only the best sword in the game. Wait, does Umbra not have a weight? There's no weight for Umbra. It weighs 0 pounds. That's crazy. I didn't know Umbra was weightless. I only need 1 fine steel sword, I guess. Yeah, I think it's 5, right? That's 5 ectoplasms. Yep. Should I finish the quest line? I don't know. Shit. Yeah, the fine steel sword's not going to do any damage to this sailors. They're ghosts. You can't hurt ghosts with regular weapons like that. There we go. Good. I'll get more of these. Wait, that one's already... Okay, I was like, it searched the wrong one. Here's her crystal ball. This sword does look drippy? Yeah, dude, cutlasses are beautiful. I should have pretty decent money now. Yeah, 4,000. That's enough for a slum house in the Imperial City. What are you talking about, Cam? I'm not sure what you're talking about.
You did it! You actually made it back with a crystal ball. Oh, thank you!
Oh, Cam is talking
Here,
about the shivering.
please take
Okay.
this as a reward. It's the captain's enchanted cutlass. I managed to grab it when I was in his cabin before his
thank you.
spirit chased me out. Oh, thank you so very much.
Well, now I'm over encumbered, but that was a... The red wave. Yeah, that's a good one. It drains health. Yeah, that's a really good one. It drains health by 15 points. It's pretty good. Yeah, I know what Jiglag is. I just didn't know. I thought you were talking about this quest and what I'm doing. I'm kind of a little dummy thick right now, aren't I? I don't need this leather stuff. My fine leather pants, though. I'm gonna miss those. I don't need that. There we go. Alright, let's turn these in. Three Sisters Lodge. Yep, such is the life of chat. I'm sorry, Cam. Cam, you know I believe in you, buddy. You're a good man, Cam. What's the drippiest armor? You know, I'm a big fan of this armor. If you're not talking about the special armors and no DLCs, I mean, the Crusader set's awesome. And the Crusader set, as well as the Imperial Dragon armor, they'll be either heavy or light depending on which one you have more stats in. And that's pretty cool. So if you are more into light armor and have invested more into light armor, then you don't have to worry about those like being too heavy and not being useful for you.
How do you do?
And then with the Crusader armor also, you can put it back on its mantle where you like set it, and it'll like level up the armor to your level. So it won't be like shitty because you found it at a lower level. It'll go up in level after you put it back on its set, and then you can put it back on. The Blades armor is really cool. I like the Imperial City Guard armor a lot. Is this Three Sisters Lodge? This is Blackwood Company. Kleezy got Umber at level 1. I mean, don't worry about it. Like, have fun with the game, you know. It's better to enjoy the game than try to min-max things, you know?
As if the world wasn't crazy enough already.
How are you today?
All right. I understand that Strasai is still trying to create a...
Where's the Three Sisters Lodge? Why is this quest... Why can't I find these things, you know?
How are you?
I think the Three Sisters Lodge is right down the road from the lady who had the Staff of Everscamp, right? Well, I'm not even talking about the enchantments. I'm talking about the like just the defense stats of the weapons and armor. Like weapons will do more damage if you find them at a higher level than they would do like at a lower level. And armor will have a higher protection rating if you find them at a higher level than you found them at a lower level. Oh, have a good night, Lord of Cheesy. There it is. Thanks for donating, buddy. And thanks for giving Kleezy your gift, your sub.
To you.
Fuck that bull. Where is my lady? I wish there would be a quest marker on her. Maybe she's in here. Nope. I have 5 ectoplasms, damn it. Dawnstar was my favorite city in Skyrim. And Dawnstar was more so my favorite because of the hold around it.
Hello there.
In Oblivion, I'm torn. I really like Shadenhall and I really like Skingrad. Like Skingrad, I like the city itself. The hold around it is kind of like lower tier. Shadenhall is really cool. I like all of this area. Like this whole wide open, empty, like you got the mountains here. You got this cool gorge where the Red River is. I like this section, and then this part of the Gerald Mountains is really cool, and the city itself is beautiful too. I'm gonna go with Shadenhall because both the hold and the city itself. I also like the guard armor pattern. It's not my favorite guard armor, but it's like good enough to where it can stay in my favorite.
Hi.
Shadenhall also has like a good player home. It also has some fun quests. Oh god. Is there a separate quest for this lady? No, there's not. I guess we're just gonna look around. Kvatch? No. That does remind me to do a video about the lost city of Such. Oh, I know where she is. I know where she is. She goes outside the city with her shoes off. She just goes out barefoot and forages.
Hi there.
No, that's not her. They're barefoot? No, it's a cat.
I'm only asking for a single coin.
How do I know what's Cam? That she forages barefoot? Oh, dude, I play this game a lot. It surprises me the things I forget. And it also surprises me the things that I remember. But I don't know what times she forages barefoot. But if she's not in the Three Sisters Lodge, she's got to be out barefoot. Foraging. That's the Coast Guard house. Well, she usually wears like a dress. I will say Black Marsh, or Blackwood, you know, it looks swampy, but it doesn't look nearly as swampy as it looks in OG Oblivion. The remaster doesn't make it look nearly as swampy. She's definitely around here. She's got to be.
Well met, adventure.
Let me put Fin Gleam on, even though it's way too bright. I'll have that detect life stuff.
Sure. A moment of the time, please.
Yeah, she'll often just be up on this hill, barefoot for some reason. That beanie armor is really drippy. Kleezy says life detect's broken. It works. It's just in the remaster, it doesn't nearly work as well as it does in the original. The original gives like a bright purple glow to anything that's living, and this is just kind of like a thin, smoky effect around anything that's living. Cam has 2k mum coins. That's too many. You gotta do something about that, Cam. Also, I need to change what rewards mum coins. They're supposed to be rarer than that. Like, it's supposed to be a challenge to get to 420 mum coins. They're supposed to be rare, Kleezy. They're not. Yeah, you have 10k. Things haven't exactly worked out the way I planned them to with that. Where the fuck is she? And why is there no quest marker for her? This is gonna be what really screws up my speed run.
What's going on with you? Rumor has it the Nerevarine has...
Yeah, they're talking about the Nerevarine. The Nerevarine is the main character in Morrowind. See, I never played Morrowind, Kleezy.
They say that when you murder someone, the Dark Brotherhood comes to you in your sleep.
Why is she talking about that?
They recruit.
Why would she know that and share that with people in public? It's crazy I found her and her husband really easily, and then... Kleezy says he likes the no quest marker? Nah, dude. It's just an inconvenience with this. Some things, you know, it's nice not having a quest marker and just figuring it out. But right now, I just need a quest marker to find this lady, dude.
Yes? Kantav Chenoslin. You too.
Hello.
Where is she, man? Let's find her out. Like, maybe she has a house? Margaret's house. She lives next door.
Hell.
She goes to the bar next door to her house. Or not even a bar, it's just an inn. Why'd she hang out in an inn right next door to her house? I'm just gonna check around buildings now. Oh, there's Itar. Where's your wife?
What? Dagale has been training. You too?
I'm gonna get arrested now. The guards are on their way because I just... Oh, I have no bounty. Okay. Huh. I forget about that.
By duty call.
Okay.
Take care.
Thank God. Maybe she works at Best Goods and Guarantees? There's a lady with no legs again.
Hi there.
They say that when you...
Where could she be? Did she just disappear? I don't think she's in one of the locked trespassing rooms, is she? Surely at night she would be back here.
Unwelcome it is.
Did you hear Itar stirring things up again?
You look like
He's
a
always
bright one.
trying to stir things up. I don't think he means any real harm, though.
Take care.
Enough talk. Good afternoon.
Well met.
The Mages Guild seems more disorganized than usual lately.
I've heard others say the same.
All right.
Hello.
Oh my god, that scared me. So she's not here anymore. She's not where she should be. Somebody look up her daily schedule.
What? They say a whole...
Every character in this game has a daily schedule that their Radiant AI looks to fulfill. Her house is unlocked. The quest is activated, Kleezy. We've been over this. The quest is activated. There's not like a separate quest for finding her... There we go. Her shit.
Have you found me ectoplasm? Well, you've got the ectoplasm. Seems you Fighters Guild types can do a job when you put your mind to it. Tell your men I'll pay them for Minotaur horns and ogre teeth. The Fighters Guild will be my sole supplier. I look forward to doing more business.
Do you know Minotaurs used to be like an intelligent race that lived along the people of the Empire, and then they got shunned, and now you're kind of seeing them as like their like feral form. They were like a beast folk race that lived amongst people like the Argonians and the Khajiit, but they were kind of just booted out of society and then ran off into caves, and they'd kind of just like
You shouldn't be here.
stopped teaching each other certain things, and they've become more animalistic over time.
I'm tired of
I've told you what we need. Until we've work, we'll stay here. Find ingredients from our guard, huh? Works for me. I'll let the
Look at
other
the guy
men
on
know.
the left.
Appreciate your help, friend. And Orion should be happy. My men and I should be able to...
It's the time with you. Hey, it's you. Yeah, nice going.
He's a pug person. Kleezy, me and Cheesy concluded that the orcs in Oblivion, the remaster specifically, look like pugs. They turned the orcs into pug people. They don't look like the orcs from Skyrim or the orcs from OG Oblivion. They gave them like huge mouths.
I'm looking for results from you. What have you found out?
I found out that Margart has a ridiculous schedule and lifestyle.
The Blackwood Company has taken that much of a foothold in Leowin. Those sons of... Never mind. You've done your job. Here's your payment for it. You've done well. Because of your efforts, you have achieved the rank of Swordsman of the Fighters Guild. I don't have anything for you right now.
All right.
Speak with Azan, or perhaps you're ready for it. You too.
All right, let's talk to Azan. Azan is weird. He gradually likes you less and less as this like questline goes on, and Grokash likes you more and more.
Afternoon.
What I'm not looking forward to are all the parts of this quest line where we're gonna have to just walk with Modron Narain at a pace where he doesn't He's not quite fast enough
Hello.
for you to run with him, and not quite slow enough for you to really walk with him. And he won't move anywhere if you're just a little bit outside of his range. So you have to, like, follow him. He doesn't say anything valuable
Pleasure
either.
to see you.
Greetings. Looking for some more work, are you?
Yes, sir.
Good to see you're working hard. I've got some more thieves for you to deal with in Anvil.
All right. Tell me about him.
Our Fighters Guild chapter here is big, primarily because we're trained.
All right. Tell me about these thieves.
There have been a number of thefts in the area, and witnesses believe the thieves are I'm not sure the numbers you'll be dealing with, so I'm sending you with another new recruit, Maglier. I believe you two have already met.
Yeah, we did.
Get moving.
Damn
you need
it.
to get rid of those thieves.
Maglier. When I was little, I used to just use this as a way to have a free companion, and I'd, like, you know, once I had completed the quest line enough times for Fighters Guild, the end reward's not that great. I would just stop here and have Maglier as like a free, unkillable companion.
Oh, it's you. Looks like we're working together.
Why does he hate me? You know, I covered for him.
Sounds like we need to ask around Endor for any clues. Figures we'd get a mission without any real direction. I'll follow you. Payday! Let's roll! Come on. We've got one.
Okay.
Payday! Let's roll!
Alright, let's ask someone around Anvil. The porter's not going to be useful. This guy's picking, or this lady's picking her nose with her hammer.
Victus, Fighters Guild. You too.
Oh wait, hang on.
Come on.
Not you. Fuck off.
Fine. Payday!
Good day. Can't say I know anything myself,
Newheim
but
the
I heard that
Portly.
Let's
go
roll.
heard something.
Newheim the Portly has a really fucked up face, so let's see if they did it in justice. There we go. There's my quest marker.
Spare a coin for the infirm?
The guy looks like the guy from Princess Bride. The one that does the poison test. When it says inconceivable. Kleezy said that one girl in the arena basement is the worst he's seen so far. Which one? The
Good afternoon.
yellow team champion or the old lady?
We have no emperor and no heir. That's never happened before. Hail, what can Newheim the Portly do for you?
No, they made his face significantly less fucked up. What's wrong with the yellow team champion? I thought she looked normal.
Aye, I know about those scum. Rotten bastards robbed me blind, they did. Stole a family heirloom. Bunch of Bosmer, if you can believe it.
Oh, yeah.
No offense to your friend, of course. Last I heard, they were holed up in Hirota Cave, not too far from here.
Bosmer are always like the worst in this game.
You'll find it north of Anvil. Took my flagon, they did. Passed out, been... You
Good to
go
see you.
get 'em.
Everybody's
All right.
talking about the Prophet. After the attack on the chapel,
We don't even have to go through the city. Kleezy says the yellow team champion
Yes?
does not look okay. I don't remember her looking weird. If I looked again, yeah, I would notice. I mean, she looks as bad as weird as anybody else in this remaster. Wait, I already discovered the cave, didn't I? No, I didn't. Alright, well, fuck it. I can't go back. I mean, I already killed her. You have to kill her as a part of the fighters, or not the fighters guild, the arena quest line. She's the fight you have before the grand champion. Oh, let's use that guy's sword. The magic sword. Red wave. This one, there's way too many enemies in this one. And they went through the trouble of naming all of them too. I'll let Magler do his thing over there. I'm over. Oh, they cast Burden on me. Damn. It sucks. Mace of Burden. I want to take that because I want to add that to my enchantment list later. I really need to start dropping shit.
Do your worst. It's here.
Does he have another Burden enchantment on his thing? It's nice of him to stand so close to me. I don't need those arrows. He's not wearing pants. I'm still over encumbered? What happened? Did they drain my strength too? No? I shouldn't still be over encumbered. I don't think I picked anything up, did I? I don't think I picked anything up. Oh, I don't need this. That's not... Wait, is that the... Oh, that's... Never mind. I thought that was the standard one. My bad. My bad. 25 pounds. I don't use a bow. Oh, shit. Did he just get blown up?
This ends here. That's the best you can die.
Does he have a... Yeah, flare arrow. That one's weird. Wait, Magler's down. Flare arrows. Like, why would you want to shoot an arrow at someone and cause them to get illuminated? Here, that flask is down here. Newheim's heirloom. You can't tell your companions to hold stuff for you. I feel like they should have added that. Oh, there's a light. I love the light iron shield. Get those mithril greaves and mithril boots. And a light iron shield, baby. And I'm definitely gonna upgrade my strength. Look at that thing. I think it looks good. It's simple, but it looks good. I don't know what to drop though. Why do I have a stolen letter? Oh, yeah. I remember that. Let's drop mundane shit we don't need. But I don't have a lot of mundane shit that I don't need, I guess. Damn. Oh, we're good. We're good. Let's invest in our strength. I wanted to get that burden mace, but we'll have to find an enchantment of burden somewhere else. I'm gonna drop the Umbra armor at someone at my house or something. So I want to upgrade my light armor because I want the special armor that you get, like the Crusader armor and the Dragon armor, to be light armor. What was your go-to armor, Cam? And like, you guys tell me what... The Madness armor is one of my favorite armors too. Madness armor is beautiful. I didn't mention that one, but that one's great. And I actually like the glass set. The glass armor looks nice. Ugliest is the Elven.
So have you taken care of those thieves yet? Cleared them out, did you? Good work, you two. I see big things for you with the guild. Here's your payment.
Thank you, buddy.
I don't have anything for any...
I'm so happy to see you, I could burst.
Are you?
Well met. Go hurt something.
Okay. He's about to bust. He's about to cream his greaves. There should be a bed over here somewhere. Oh, it's... Dude, it's owned. What? Wait, why don't I just sleep in the fucking Fighters Guild? Like a member of the Fighters Guild would. Amber armor's nice. It's not in my top 10 though.
You sleep rather soundly for a murderer.
Didn't he already come to me?
That's good. You'll need a clear conscience for what I'm about to propose.
Yeah, I already saw you, Lucian. I saw him last stream.
You prefer silence, then? As do I, my dear child. As do I. Ironic. She's that. So, I have your rapt attention. That do. Please, now
it's a little awkward, isn't it?
Know that Rufio is old and weak. Your path is clear.
I already spoke to him. Wait, it made it my active quest. I don't... No, let me give Newheim back his flagon.
Well met. I can't believe it.
Yes?
Here's your heirloom, buddy.
Ah, you've got it. Thank the gods. Finally, my mead will stay cold and won't taste like goblin piss. Take these, and my thanks. Traffic through Anvil Harbor comes mostly in exotic, high-profit goods, easy to transport by road or Mages Guild couriers to eastern markets.
He's actually really into logistics.
Be
That's
seeing
nice.
you.
All right, To Shaden Hall. How's your day been, Kleezy? I haven't learned much about Kleezy lately. I like that they added this painting pattern on the roofs in Shaden Hall. They were just purple. But I actually quite like it. I've always liked the architecture in Shaden Hall. And I always like the mountain views from Shaden Hall. Alright, Pug Man. What did I run into? Keld of the Isles. There's the porter. Is he in the basement, maybe? He is the puggiest of pugmen. It would be kind of cruel if the guy was not even inside the Fighters Guild. When there's no quest marker for him. Like the other quest, or other guilds, there's quest markers that show you like where the guild masters are. So you can get your quests, you know? Is that him? He wears fur armor. Yeah, I think it's him.
Do not fear. I will assist you however I can. I've got another contract for you, meat. I assume you won't embarrass yourself.
I hope it's Lady Rugdump.
It's from Bienna Amelian at the Water's Edge settlement. She needs something retrieved from her ancestral tomb.
Okay, this one has some of the coolest armor in the game,
Try not
too.
to muck it up. You'll find her at the Water's Edge.
But we're gonna need to...
Your carcass.
We're gonna need to do something. Frostcrag Spire. I'm gonna drop the Umbra armor. We're gonna find... This is like one of my favorite sets of armor in the game that we're about to find. Always spam jumping, by the way. And now that we have... Dude, hang on now. We have money. There we go, all light armor. I have no pants on. Wait, what? Those are my gloves? That's a boots. Yeah, it's mithril boots. What happened to my gloves? I had mithril gloves on, didn't I? Did I never pick up mithril gloves? That's fine, I don't need them. Put on the rest irons. Drop those. I need all the space in my inventory I can get for this one. Let's craft a spell. Another fireball one. Target. Magnitude. Let's go up to area of 24. Let's make like a big one. Yeah. We'll make it like 10. Area of 100. I can do that. I don't know if I can cast that yet, but if I can, okay, let's save before we do it so that we don't waste our money if we can't cast it. Target. I said 10 damage, right? Area Go all the way up to 100. The duration doubles almost how much it costs. Let's enter a name. It'll cost way too much magic? I don't even know how to tell how much magic it costs. Nuke. Alright, now what? Save changes. Requires destruction skill of 75. It's a little steep for you, boy. Oh, it's still 75? Oh, I can cast that. Alright. Great. Let's see. Yeah, and I have the magic to cast it. We can make a whole city piss at us. Doesn't really do much damage, but you know. There's a lot of guys we gotta damage a little bit. Oh, come on. I can't see it. That's the closest I can cast it and still see it. That's pretty big. Imagine that with the 11 damage points. There's literally no reason for this spell. Other than just to see how big of an explosion I can get. Yeah, it's not even 10 points of fire. It only does like 5 points. What the fuck? What are you doing here?
Yes! Oh, great and mighty Grand Champion! Is there something you need?
Yeah, you can follow me. What? What the fuck? Why is he just standing in the mountains? Alright, let's go to Water's Edge. He's gotta stop dicking around. Well, yeah, I killed him. I sent him down the cliff, though. I killed him in a different, like, I didn't kill him exactly there. It was just near there. I'm scared of casting this spell. I don't know how many people I'm gonna piss off. Brilliant. Dubrak Gershuk. Brilliant. Where do I know? Oh yeah, these are the guys that we just helped. Okay. Yeah, those are the Fighters Guild guys that are out looking for ingredients. There's the White Stallion Lodge, where you and Sir Mazoga the Orc get a house together for becoming the Knights of the White Stallion. Oh, that hits from all the way there. What's up, Mike? How far? Hang on.
Back off! I'm warning you.
Oh, I hit him. Wow, that's a big range. Did I hit Maik? Here, we're gonna cast it at that tree there. I hit the sheep there. That sheep's freaking out. The guards should be coming for me. I can't seem to get a bounty for anything. Yeah, there's an aggroed sheep over that way. Let's load. Before we made the spell, I need that money for this quest. Man, I'm getting sleepy myself. I can't be going and not finishing the stream though. I've been really dilly-dallying on this Fighter's Guild questline. That lady not being where she's supposed to be really fucked me over. Are the horses worth it in the remaster? They're not worth it in OG Oblivion. Because you can just run faster than the horses once your speed gets like above like 80. Oh, I don't have the Adoring Fan with me anymore. Duplicate skooma? That's true. I did find a new dupe glitch. Someone commented it on that. You have to like put... I don't remember what it was. Horses let you travel over and come... Okay.
Can you help
Wait, did
me?
I put the armor away, didn't I? Okay, good.
Hello. You must be from the Fighters Guild. I'm glad you're here. I need your help to repay a debt.
What about this debt?
I'm afraid so. My father had a bit of an issue with gambling. I'm afraid he built up a rather large debt. Now that he's gone, the debt is mine.
Where's your father?
Gone. Dragged from our house in the night. To pay the debt, I'd like to sell the sword and armor of my grandfather, or I might be next.
How much debt?
A great deal.
I can
Over
pay that.
1,000 septums. My father was quite a gambler. Quite a bad gambler.
Tell me about Bien Amelia.
I am Vienna Amelian.
Oh. Oh, okay. What about the sword and armor?
They were buried with my grandfather in the family tomb. The sword and cuirass were enchanted and should cover my debt. Please, get them for me.
Alright, where are the sword and armor?
Not far, in my family's ancestral tomb. Here, I can mark it on your map. Please. You're my
Okay, goodbye.
only hope.
I want to know who went into her ancestral tomb. That's like the big, real mystery here. And, like, brought all of her ancestors back from the dead. Because when we get in there, you'll notice there's a lot of skeletons and ghosts that happen to be there. I need more than 3 items. Okay. So, like, arrows would probably work. Makes me happy that everyone's enjoying Oblivion again. What the fuck? How tough is that mud crab? This is a strong spell. I'm thinking that we might want to use Umbra in here. We'll see if all the armor's in the same location. See, look, this zombie is a bit of a sponge. Blackwater Blade's always good, but I don't have it. I don't have the enchantments charged up. Let's get this one over quick. There's not a lot of clips to be gained from this questline. This one's just nice because it has the armor you can get. Always do this one with at least 1,000 gold, 1,000 septims, so you can pay off the debt and keep the armor and weapons. Because they're really nice. Like, I keep saying it, but it's true. It's a lot like the ebony armor, but it's like a unique version of it. There it is. Here's the Bruce F. Emilion's boots. Yeah, they came back from the dead with weapons. Yeah, look, it's blue. It's a blue armor. And I think it's light. It counts as light armor? Does it not show you the class of the armor? Details. Yeah, it's light armor, even though it weighs a shit ton. And it actually, it's weird. It's classified as light armor, but I think it actually, like, makes your movement slower like heavy armor does. They might have fixed it in the remaster, but I don't know. There's a full set, like gloves, helmet, cuirass, shield, and arm and sword. Right over here. Also take note of these locations, Kleezy, because they're pretty well hidden. We'll see if they are here. I remember my weapons all broke while I was in here in my OG run of this, and I had to sprint around getting chased by monsters until I found the guy's sword. Because I didn't have anything enchanted, and it was all ghosts. There it goes. There's a shield. Look at that shield, though. That's beautiful. The blue is just so unique. I love that it's light armor, too. It might be heavy armor for other people if they're like significantly higher stats in heavy armor. Well, look at mine. I might have... Yeah, 40 heavy armor, 26 light armor. Okay, so it must be light armor permanently. With just like weird heavy armor effects on it. Also, it's a real bummer that that Harley person turned out to be just like another scammer with the art. I thought it was a good, legit viewer. They really took their time on that. Yeah, they were selling fart. Cam's joke, not yours. I know it was Cam's joke. I saw it. We could start calling it that, though. They're fart dealers. The helmet's nice, too. The helmet looks like a blue version of the ebony helmet, but without the plume on it. I like the plume in the original Oblivion, but the remaster, it's a little overdone, I think. You know, I still like it, but I think it's nice and stands out, but I kind of prefer it with the smaller plume. Kleezy says he has Daedric armor. I don't like Daedric. I want to see his sword. The sword's got to look pretty cool. Yeah, look at that. Dude, the sword looks sick. It does 8 damage. I wish it did more. Look at his cuirass, though. They added gemstones to it. Gorgeous. Look at that sword up close. Bro, that might be like the drippiest sword in the game. I'm getting the full set. That blue is super cool, isn't it, Cam? But yeah, thank you that you're mostly listening to me. I appreciate you lurking. I might have to make a second part, a part 2 to Kleezy's stream. Yeah, the effect coming off it. Yeah, it's got an ice enchantment. So he must not have been fighting Nords much. Also, there's been a lot of money in these chests in this dungeon. Oh, I thought I had it. The timing is you want to do it right before it hits the top. $105 gold, that's crazy. Yeah, the defense against a Khajiit attack is a butt plug, because then you can stop them from licking your butt. Your butthole. The helmet's in the most hidden spot. It's right there. Let's see how it looks like in the remake. Oh yeah, look at that. That's good. It's the ebony helmet, but without the plume on it. It would be kind of cool if it had the plumage. Oh, I didn't find the gloves. That's kind of funny, because the gloves are the only ones I needed. Like, really, because I don't have gloves. I think they're actually down here. Hang on. No, this is towards the front. The blue M&M. So, Cam, which M&M is the sexiest M&M to you? The brown M&M, green M&M, blue, yellow, red. The boots were over here. I don't remember where the gloves go. I don't usually have a hard time finding them. Orange. Orange is the one with the pretzel in it, right? Yeah, I made a wrong turn. There we go. thought I remembered something being behind these. It's what's inside that melts you like chocolate? That's cute. But really, Cam, tell me the truth. Serious fucking question. We didn't find any armor in this room. It would be kind of dirty if it fell through the floor or something. That's where the shield was. It would be really, really lame to be walking around with just like one piece of armor missing. Brown M&M, final answer. Brown M&M's the one that's got like the legs, right? It's got those long legs. I'm into a leggy gal, you know? Let's get a torch out. I feel like the torch is gonna block my sight. It's got to be in that main crypt room, right? Where all the other stuff was. This one's worth the distraction, you know? Fashion Souls matters. I'm stuck on the route. Kleezy says Fashion Souls is all that matters, yeah. See, the helmet's the one that usually gets missed. Let me look it up. Bruce F. a million armor. There are certainly gloves. Let's see here. Gauntlets, a million tomb, right before the cave-in trap. The cave-in trap is this way. So right before the cave-in trap? me in this area. There's the cave-in trap. There it is. Oh, right here. Right in the middle of the fucking floor. Nailed it. Oh, dude, it really ties it all together. There's some drippy armor right there. That's a good look. Kleezy gave me 1 premium gay for that. Yep, sir. Let's see. Anything else I'm missing? I have the shield. I got the helmet. I got the greaves. Gauntlets, cuirass, and boots. Got those. And then he has 1 sword. Okay. Now I'm the blue man. Yep. I'm the blue knight. It's more of a mint, right? I look like the Charlotte Hornets. Or League One Volleyball Omaha, if you know. Thomas, the 95 endurance tank. Yes, sir. Am I at 95 endurance? I thought I was at 100. Look at that sprint. That's the sprint of swag.
Did you find them? Hello
Do
again.
does it look like I found
Have
them?
you had any luck finding the sword and armor?
Sword and armor.
You found them. Fantastic. I can't tell you what this means to me.
Take this money for your debt.
Why, thank you. This will be enough to pay off my debtors. Please, keep the sword and armor until I can pay you back. Thank you again.
Now she's in debt.
I can't tell you how much your help means to me. Watch for minotaurs in the forest. I'm so grateful.
Beautiful. Yeah, now she's in debt to me. You couldn't have just let that be payment for the armor. It's good luck, man. It's good luck. I feel agile in it. Who's the one that gave me this quest? Oh, it was Cash. I want to see what the sword you get for Lord Rugdump. Alright, have a good night, Cam. Thanks for watching me, buddy. You're a good friend.
Greetings to you.
Fuck you, Antibar. That's a stupid name. I hate elves. I hate them. They're so racist.
You need to finish out the contract with
I did, you pug.
Paid her debt off yourself, did you? Not gonna get rich that way, meat. Still, the job's done. Here's your payment.
Buddy, you're dressed like that in that yee ass outfit with your stupid britches and your dumb shoes. And I'm in here wearing my dripped out aquamarine colored attire.
You're due for advancement. I hereby name you Protector of the Fighters Guild.
You're welcome. Do you have a contract for me?
I've been told to send you to Coral for some duties.
Damn it.
Bye.
Alright, let's go. Alright, Kleezy, I think it's just me and you now. The church looks nice.
It's my pleasure. Please continue.
Oh, it is. It is your pleasure. I am here.
I've got another job for you. Slightly off the record. You'll be going on a mission with Varanus Daunton.
All right.
Yes, the Guildmaster's son.
Tell me about
You're to accompany him
Varanus.
and make sure he succeeds. He needs some time in the field to get his confidence up, or he'll never become a good warrior. Valena coddles the boy too much. Doesn't want him in the line of fire. Suppose it's no surprise after Vitellis.
Vitellis, basically, he died on a mission. We'll investigate it later. Also, Orain might be in love with, or in some sort of relationship with the guy. Oh, is he? No, the kid's fine. He doesn't suck at all, Kleezy, actually.
How are you today?
His mom kind of sucks.
What is it?
Alright, tell me about Vitellis Daunton.
Valena Daunton's eldest son. Good man. We lost him on a botched mission recently. You've probably seen the other wounded around.
I haven't.
If you're smart, you'll steer clear of the subject around the Guildmaster. Perhaps you and I will have time to discuss it more later. His mother's been holding him back, protecting him. You'll go to Nonwell Cavern with him. Galtus Previa was lost there, and you're to find him.
Alrighty.
And not a word of this to the Guildmaster. Go find him. He'll be in the Daunton house, most likely. And bring him back in one piece.
Alrighty. Galtius Previa.
We got the contract from his aunt. Was in Nonwell looking for gems of some sort. Never heard from again. You and Varanus, go find him.
Yes, sir.
Time's wasting.
But now Varanus
Good evening.
Daunton is actually like...
How are you today?
I was making jokes back when we were streaming this in the OG Oblivion about him maybe being useless and shit. But then he ended up completely like winning fights I was getting my ass kicked in. Like I really needed him there.
Ready?
What's up, Varanus?
Greetings, guildmate. What can I do for you?
Alright, we gotta go find Galtus Previa.
A mission? Well, of course. I'm sure we can do this. You say this came from Orain himself? Well, perhaps I should speak with Mother first.
Nah, get off the teat, Buster.
Oh, I'm prepared. Of course. I'm sure there's no need to speak to Mother at all. Let's go.
Alright, tell me about your brother.
Yes,
your dead
my
brother.
older brother. He was lost on a mission. Vitellis died valiantly, as we all knew he would. He was the best of us.
You knew
I'm
he was
sure
gonna
our
die like
mother
that?
is very proud of him. He must be in Nonwell somewhere. I'm with you.
Also, there's another quest you can do here in Coral that gives you another sword, like a short sword, that actually goes really well with this armor.
Well met.
Wait, that's his mom that we're supposed to keep this a secret
Well
from.
met.
Literally walks past us on her way
Good
to
day.
the mission she's not to know about. No questions as to why she's following around a member of the Fighters Guild, heading out of the city. Yeah, just two dudes hanging out. You're right, Kleezy. Nothing wrong with this site. Where'd he go? Varanus, get out here. Alright, looks like I'm going alone. Maybe his mom's yelling at him right now. I don't know. Oh, Kleezy, there's some hockey games. Yeah, one dude hanging out, yep. There's some hockey games tomorrow night. What are your predictions? We're using this opportunity to jump around. There's a lot of quests that actually use this back road. No idea, good teams, yeah. I think it's Hurricanes and Caps as well as the Oilers and Kings, right? What's in my hand? Why is my hand red? Oh, there he is. What's up, buddy?
Let us be on our way. I'm with you.
All right, he's probably gonna carry me in this situation. I don't want to make predictions either because I don't want to jinx anything. I know I have no impact on it at all, but you know, maybe. You got this, Varanus. Viranus. Always use fire on trolls, by the way. Trolls passively heal during your fight with them. So if you use fire on them, that's the only way to stop them from continuing to heal. It like stops their passive healing a little bit. It's been that way since Skyrim. Or not since Skyrim, but you know, since Oblivion OG. Marwyn might have had it too, but it's that way in Skyrim too. I can't believe I talked about Skyrim like it's the one before this. Yeah, what I will say with the Hurricanes and Caps series is I really don't hope it's a sweep. I want it to be like a good series. Because I do, you know, of course I want the Hurricanes to win. But I like the Capitals. I have friends that like the Capitals. I don't want them to watch their team, you know, go down like that. But what I am saying, though, is the Hurricanes are really good at home. So if they pull off another away win, things are looking good for them. Yeah, Kleezy says it won't be a sweep. I don't think it'll be a sweep either. Damn. This is the first time I'm seeing ogres. But I was fully expecting the Capitals to take game one, just because the Hurricanes, like, they don't usually win away games. It's usually much more difficult for them. They're like a home team. Come on. Come on. And the Oilers, you know, all they have to do is just be down in the first and second and they're gonna win. It's like the opposite of the Leafs. If the Leafs are up in the first or second, then they should be really worried. I guess it's the same. Never mind. That's the exact same thing. I said the exact same thing, just in two different ways. So I guess the Oilers are exactly like the Leafs, Kleezy. I think you should be worried. So Varanus Daunton's a little bitch in the remaster, it seems. Kleezy says lease versus Oilers. Book it now. Nah. Is there a history between the Capitals and the Oilers? He just one-punched Varanus. I'm gonna wait an hour so Varanus can heal. Oh, he's still down. There he is. There we go. Here he is. Oh, I lit him on fire. This is the body. You should have a journal. Yeah, essentially there was a Blackwood Company shield next to him. The Blackwood Company armor is really good looking too. It's just steel armor with like a logo on it. But their shield is cool too. Oh, they changed the shield design. It still looks nice. It's a different logo. Oh, they kind of more emphasized the tree. Now I see the weapons. The two axes are kind of harder to see there. No history other than Ovi bullying you for the 10 years when you were worse than the farmed clubs.
We should get back to Orain and report what we found. Dead. I can't believe it. So much death. You two.
Yep, okay. I think there's a shortcut out of here.
You're pathetic!
Nice. I'm not bothering picking locks, man. Oh shit, a Minotaur.
That's the best you can do?
They did a good job on the Minotaurs.
Warming up, you pathetic worm! Just warming up, you pathetic worm!
Here we go. The quest marker should have taken us to that door. Oh, there's an imp down there. You fight that thing for me? I dodged. back to Coral. The city of Kolovia.
You're back. What have you found out about Galtus Pravia's disappearance?
He's dead.
Dead? Damn. What got him?
I found a shield.
Let me see that. Interesting. The symbols on it are familiar to me. I'll be looking into this.
What is it?
Nothing we need to talk about now. I'll pay Varanus for his contract. This is for you. Who knows? I might be able to make soldiers out of you both.
Dagger of Cold.
Be seen.
Do not.
You again. I'm going to need you to find Maglia
Oh my God.
again. The little fetcher.
What did he do?
That's right. The little vermin has defaulted on another contract. I need you to go babysit him again.
What did he do?
Wish I knew what happened. He had a contract for a local mage in Braville. Didn't seem like a particularly difficult assignment. He hasn't reported to the client at all. Get yourself down to Braville and find Maglia. Make sure that contract of his gets done, and send him to me. Been to Fire and Steel recent? Stop staring at me.
I will assist you.
Let's get you
I'm over encumbered now.
and Melintus Ancrus together.
Wait, how heavy was that shield? Let's see. Do I still have the shield on? No, I don't. Okay. Let me drop this. The thing is, Bruce Emilian's armor is just really fucking heavy. Each piece weighs 21 pounds. The shield, the helmet, the greaves, the gloves, the chest piece, the boots, they're all 21 pounds. Let's see, 1, 2. Yeah, it's like 120 pounds.
It is awful. Her poor mother.
How heavy is the dagger that guy gave me? It's only 6 pounds. I'm 1 pound overweight. I could probably drop these 92 iron arrows.
Goodbye.
There we go. Lots of weight for not a lot of armor, yep. Well, it's not heavy armor, and I don't have... My stats are in light armor. Or my stats are in heavy armor. It's a piece of light armor. As my light armor stats go up, it'll be better. Because I'm only level 21 in light armor. I'm level like almost level 50 in heavy armor. That's in Braville. I know off the top of my head where he is.
What do you want? Maglia? I think I've seen him. Try in the Lonely Suitor Lodge. Bye.
You know, you gotta pay a toll to look this good, Kleezy.
You look like a bright one.
Hi there.
It also gives you a frost shield. I wonder if it's supposed to be made out of Stalrim or something.
I'm Bogrum. Bye.
Wait, yeah, I'll ask him about Maglia.
I think he's around here somewhere. Good day.
Thanks, Pugman.
Hello. You again. I imagine I know why you're here, Guildrat.
Guildrat. He's calling me a Guildrat.
Defaulted? That all you talk about? I'm Blackwood Company now. Plenty of work, the pay is good, and I don't have Orain on my back all the time.
The job needs to be completed.
Look, I know that you covered for me before, so I'll give you this one. Talk to Ari at the Mages Guild for the job. After this, we're done.
You're a dick.
You're wasting your time.
What? City Swimmer certainly lives up to her name. I've seen...
Okay.
Farewell.
Asking for rumors is just always kind of funny. Because it's always just like something out of the blue. That's the point of it. It's funny because it's just out of nowhere.
What's this about?
He's like, let me do you a favor and let you cover for me again. That's basically what he just said.
Hail.
Please,
what's new with
join
you?
me.
I ran across a couple of mud crabs not...
It's about time someone from the Fighters Guild showed up. I've got work for you to do. I need imp gall for my research.
Imp gall. This one is kind of grindy.
I need imp gall for my studies. 10 portions of it, in fact. Since I hired the fighter, you might check
I might have
Robbers
it.
Glen Cave for the imp gall. Doesn't look like...
No, I don't have it. How much do I have? 3.
Waiting
I
right
can't stand
here.
the sight of those creatures.
She must be talking about Khajiit. Alright, Robbers Glen Cave's pretty easy to get in.
Hi there.
Members have said that Kudai is an excellent teacher.
Breville's definitely the ugliest city, but it's kind of supposed to be. I still like the way it looks a lot. Oh yeah, there's the Shivering Isles gateway.
Let's hear it.
There's a fucking troll right in the road. Have you found the suicidal troll, Kleezy? You've not found a suicidal troll? It's on one of these bridges. I think on this road, during the yellow road. I think it's this bridge right here. If you look underneath it, you can find a troll that has drank itself to death or something like that, or drowned itself. And you can find a suicide note on it where like nobody was willing to pay his troll toll to get it to cross the bridge, so he like ended it all. It's just floating. He's dramatically died. He's doing the virtual insanity. Buddy, no. There it is. Floating. What am I at now? Kleezy has to go to bed. Would you mind if I, like, finish the stream after this quest and then pick it up another time? Like, continue your special another night, Kleezy? Because I think finishing this Fighters Guild quest line in one sitting is gonna be a tall order. That's fine. Okay, good. Also, I don't think anybody else is gonna be watching until like much later. You didn't expect one sitting? Okay. Yeah, I mean, of all the guild quests, this is probably one you could skip. There's not a lot of rewards that you need to have. I think the Mages Guild, Dark Brotherhood, and Thieves Guild are all really worth it, though. Doing yourself. Same with the Knights of the Nine. Because Knights of the Nine, you at the very least get some companions. Even if you can't keep the armor. Like you can, but you have to be moral. You can't do anything wrong. If you like do anything like murder or steal or like any, I feel like there's a few other immoral acts. Those are the big ones. You'll lose the ability to wear the Crusader armor and use the Crusader weapons until you do the pilgrimage again. You have to do like a pilgrimage each time. You lose the ability to wear the armor and use the weapons.
Greetings to you.
Alright, we're turning in the imp gall, boys. Some imp gallbladders. Or gall juices. So bile.
What is it?
Well, have you found that imp gall for me yet? I've got some research I need to get to. You've got it. Looks fresh, too. I realize you'll be paid by your superior, but take this as
thank
well.
you.
It might come in handy in
I think
your
it's
work.
a ring of strength, right?
I'm just here to...
Honor to be
Next time, on time, please.
I heard there were some goblins.
Grand Ring of the Ages. Oh, that's a shield ring. Okay. That's a good one to have. It's like giving you an extra piece of armor. 18% shield is pretty dang good. Now, how many... They let you wear at least 2, right? Frost shield. Okay, only 2. You should be allowed to wear at least 10 rings. Maybe even 20. Maybe even like 21 if they allow like cock rings. An enchanted cock ring? How about that? Then wouldn't you also be able to technically like enchant your rings and stuff? You can enchant necklaces. You got your toe rings. Would enchanted gauges be like tiny portals to Oblivion? I gotta break into Modron's house. Come on. Oh, I had it, man. We'll wait till daytime. Alright, now he's back at the main place.
It's you. Hi.
Whoa, they changed her dogs. That's kind of cool. I want to look at them. They're not just like German shepherds anymore.
I'm Rena Bruyant. I love dogs. I can't make up my mind. I'm listening. They probably call us the dog people here in town. Ramalis and I love dogs. We have quite a few. So sweet and well-behaved you wouldn't believe. Be seeing you.
I like it. I like that they changed the dogs up.
How can I help you?
What's the story on what is it? Shouldn't you be taking care of Maglier's
The
contract?
porter is like running at me. He
I
was
can't believe
basically
we
falling.
lost another to that bunch. Well done taking care of the contract, though. We can't afford to lose any of them these days. Here's your payment for completion of the contract. I think it's time for us to discuss the Blackwood Company a bit.
Okay, tell me about them.
They weren't always a threat. Small-scale mercenary band, until Riza Kar took over. Then came the fat Imperial contracts. After a mission in Blackmarsh, they set up shop in Leowin, more ruthless than ever. It needs investigating. First, though, you need advancement.
Okay.
Your service to the Guild has not gone unnoticed. Henceforth, you will carry the rank of Defender. Bear the title proudly.
Alright, what else are my duties?
I've got something for you, but we're not going to talk about it here. I want you to meet me at my house after sundown. We'll talk more then.
I thought I had to do more.
We'll talk later.
I thought I'd do more like quests for Azan and Gramalig. Okay, well, quick save. Quick save.
Please join me.
Right.
Alright, I'll see you guys in the next stream. Have a good night. Let me know what you thought of tonight's stream if you were here after the stream's up. And thank you to everybody that donates. It means a lot to me. Bye-bye.
The Altmer have powerful wizards.
Hello there.
It could be a dangerous situation.
Farewell.